I'm on top of the world because of you. I'm not. Oh, is it because I didn't open Steam up? Is that what's going on? Alright, alright. Fuck. Open up Steam. Gosh. Oh, 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 oh. Buenos dias indeed. Well, ahoy, matey. Okay, what was the. Okay, cool. There we go. You bastard. There we go. I got Miku on my desktop again. Okay. You know, I prefer Moz over Paws, but that is a pretty good job. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I gotta send this to somebody. I think I know who I'm gonna send this to. He's gonna be mad. Oh my god. Oh no, he's gonna be so mad at me. Okay, let me see here. Okay. It looks like the stream's holding out. It doesn't work. Long John Silver's is a Nickelback of food. It's popular to hate, but consistently delivers well above average quality. I don't. I don't know about that. Okay. Well, anyways. All right. Looks like my algorithm's getting back in shape. But all right. So it looks like we're good. Looks like we're live. Looks like we're not having stream issues at this moment. You know, knock on this particle wood. But hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Carlos Spicy Wiener, and today we're gonna, or just like before, we're going back into Fall of Porcupine. I know how much you guys love this game. I know it's the top tier game. I'm sorry, Miku. I had to move you. You were in a bit of the way, so you gotta move to Miku a little bit. Um, okay, so pretty much, um, we're gonna get back into this. So where we left off, we were. Where did we leave off at? We left off at. Oh, it was like a big old storm. We had just got to the hospital, and we're trying to figure things out or something. So I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna try to waste too much time this time around. I know we. I know I've been wasting a lot of time. This is my last night in the hotel. Um, going. You go home for the weekend, and then I get a hotel again for the weekday. So, all right. So, okay, it's coming back to me. So we had a big old meeting. They were telling us, hey, we had some damage to our building. Superficial, no big deal. If the press asks you anything, decline to comment or have them contact us. Normal corporate stuff. However, some of the staff is wondering why have a meeting about it? Like, what's going on? I mean, is it really that big of an issue? Sorry, give me 1 second. I just thought of something and I totally forgot to do it. So let me do this. Let me clear my throat. Uh, cause I'm okay. I got notifications on this account. What do we got going on? Hmm. A little bit of like. Oh wait, these people follow me. Follow back. Sorry, give me a sec. I gotta follow back some people real quick. Follow back. There we go. Okay, did what I had to do. Okay, so now we're going back to here. Okay, so yeah, basically we're. Oh, I didn't click. There we go. So basically, we're trying to find out what the hell's going on. So we did the meeting, talked to them. Now we got to go do. I'm assuming we got to go to floor 3, which is our floor, to begin work. But you know how I am. I like to explore. I like to see what I might miss. I mean, if you look at what we're doing, I'm wondering if there's like things we've missed here and there. Okay, so we can talk to these peeps. Yeah, they're just. They even said they're just drivers. They remind me of like the mafia people. Besides, we keep our noses out of the business side of things. Driving ambulances, that's our job. And that's how we like it. Full throttle! Yeah! Or something. I can't do mafioso voice. But basically, it's the whole like, you got the big tough guy and you got the short, skinny one that usually, or the short, fat one that usually calls the shots, you know. Like the tall one just does the bidding. Huh. Wonder why there's a dumpster there. Also, weird how we can't go that way. Anyways. Alright. So, we talked to them. They don't care. Even though they had to be part of the meeting, which even they found kind of strange. Sorry, Miku, I gotta move you one more time. Nico, Ni, and whatever. So, now this desktop made things pretty cool. I downloaded, or I don't know if I downloaded it. I bought Wallpaper Engine, and then I'm just realizing that there's some unethical things with it, where I guess you could use it to pirate games from Steam, and then you can also, people can also install Trojans. Oh, wait, uh-oh. I'd have put money on you getting knocked up by Rutile or something. Let's get better at this. I'm gonna stop you there though. You can't go up to the ward just yet. Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, so general meeting. Management wants all staff together in the cafeteria. I forgot to do something on Twitch. That's actually something we need to check into. Because apparently I'm having... let me see. Apparently I'm getting a bunch of ads, so I need to fix this. How do I... The hell is this? You can join people. Wait, why does it keep saying SpongeBob SquarePants? I don't know how many times I've changed it to not be that game. And it keeps doing that. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so not there, so... Hold on, give me a sec. I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, okay. It says follow Porcupine now. Okay. How do I get rid... Burb! Exactly. Alright, how do I get rid of ads? Because I do not want these ads on my stream. Captions, include captions. Include ones, blah, blah, blah. You can remove caption clips. Okay. Alright, so how do I do... Get rid of ads? Oh. Yeah, see, I don't care about this. Yeah, I'm not making shit. That's why. Is there a way to turn off the ads? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't make anything. Yeah, okay, so I don't care about that. So how do I turn that? Okay, wait, right there. Monetization ads. Okay. There we go. Okay. So it says here, I think I turned them off. Enable to have ads managers oddly schedule video ads. Okay, so I turned them on, so ads not scheduled. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I think I turned off the ads for my account. I don't know how to save the settings, but we're gonna hope that they saved. Hello there. All right. So hopefully I turned off the ads. I don't know if it's going to continue for the stream, like if the ads are still going to play or if it's going to be like going forward. But I think I turned them off because I checked my analytics and I'm making a whopping I made a whopping 16 cents so far over a couple months of ads. So we're on our way. I could almost buy a gumball. That's awesome. And just to be clear, I don't do this for the money. Obviously, one, I don't have the voice or content, all that stuff. Um, so one, I don't really need money for this, and I don't have the content for it. Two, yeah, I don't need money for it. I just enjoy it. And three, I want people to enjoy it. I wish there was like a way where like it would alert like everybody would get like a scheduled stream where it warns me as well, kind of thing. Or I guess there is a function. I'm not big enough to really do it, but where basically it's like, oh, it's time for an ad. Like if I have to push them, like I don't want to, but if I had to, like if Twitch like, nah, bro, you got to push some ads. I'll be like, okay, cool. I can pause the stream. I'm gonna go grab some water, use the restroom. You guys check in. Is there a way you can disable 7 bits? No, you cannot. Just have people not do that for you. All they got to do is not donate. But if they donate, you just take that as a kind gesture, and that's that. Subs and bits you cannot disable. Just it is what it is. Like I said, for small streamers starting out that do want to make this a career, it's definitely good for that. Someone like me, I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I have ideas on other content. However, my life has been very, very hectic, and unfortunately, I don't really have much of a crew to work with some of my ideas. So it's just I need some time away to actually get to focus because some people can really be mentally draining, and it's not just friends; it's like family too. Like there's just quite a bit all around. So I'm like, it can be a lot, but I definitely don't do it. No, it's not like I just said. It's not like just you or just Lorenzo or just anybody in particular. It's just a collective. So it's the matter of getting that sorted. However, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to keep mostly positive. It is my last night in here, so apparently we need to clear some things up. So I guess the main doctor is taking a meeting. Yeah. So who's taking care of the wards? Okay, let's see. Wait, what are you talking about? Didn't we just do the damn thing? We literally just did that. So is she? Did we break it? Let's go back to the cafeteria. Let's see. For whatever reason, I think she was supposed to get triggered. Like, yeah. See, we can't even go back to the cafeteria. So I think it was a bug. See, I'm so good at this game. We're just breaking it. Like I'm just that good at breaking this game. Okay. I have no idea. I still got to work an evening shift, and I still got to drive home. And if I take any detours, I could take some detours. Like I honestly don't know. Do. So it might not be till like early Saturday morning. Who knows? But that's my life, and that's just how it goes. Again, everyone always asks me, "Do you got any plans or can you plan this?" I never can because every time I try to plan something, it blows up in my face for one reason or another, and I'm so tired of it that I'm just like, yeah, no, I've already seen the Intel map, so that's another thing I was gonna do when I came back home, was make everything green. I already have an operation in mind, so it's gonna make everything cool. So, um, that's exactly what I'm gonna work at. That one I was gonna say, if you could flip that, actually, if you could flip it with the Jarvis virus, it'll turn back to a level 6 again, and then when I get back in town, I could flip it, or I could put my level 8 on it and 7, and it'll make it a level 7 portal. So in a way, he's kind of helped us. So um, okay, cool. So yeah, if you flip it, cool. Um, if you also want to do something too, like if you don't like the mods on it, because I don't remember what mods we put. Like, let's say you're like, I'm gonna go sit out here and hack it all the time. You can put like a multi hack on it, so before you flip it, Ultra Strike to center the portal to pop off the mods, And then once all the mods are gone, then flip it, and then you should be Gucci. All right, so what is floor 1? What is floor 1? Let's see what we got going on here. So Streamlabs keeps telling me like, "Hey, 9 more subs ago," and then it keeps like circling through different things. I don't know what you want me to text you. I just told you. Basically, just don't worry about it. Just flip it, and when I get back, I'll put my stuff on it, and boom, it'll be okay. So I'm doing fine. I'm doing all. Am I really fine? Oh, I'm just really lying. All right, so this is our floor, but we're going to keep going up because I remember we saw bloodiness in the top. So we still need to figure all that out because, again, that is something that I'm still trying to figure that out because during the demo, that's what we played. We found somebody curled up in a blanket and they were all bloody, and then the boxes fell on us. So again, I'm telling you, man, there's way more to this game than what they're doing. There's just a long, drawn out thing with this game. I had another question and my phone goes off, so I'm assuming. Oh. Okay. Well, give me 1 second, folks. Just got an email from my bank telling me that there's been multiple deposits, and I'm trying to make sure that that's correct. So I gotta do my stuffs. You shit ass. Oh, that's right. It's not, I don't put my email. Alright, let's see here. Emulator. Okay. Start paying my bills. I got my money. Okay, so I got my, what is this? I got my check. Okay, so I got my check, and then I think my per diem? No. So that's my gas and my per diem on that one, and then that's my check. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, that's cool. That's awesome. All right, well, what's the question? I was waiting for your question. I still never. I thought by the time I came back, I'd see it. Question: You know how I use your laptop? Like, because I've got my laptop and I can play all my progress. Let's start all over again. You play on my account on GOG Games, so you would have to just log in with my account or start all over. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can find like a save file and just copy that over, so that way you don't have to start all over. I'm certain there's a way to do it, but I mean, as far as I could tell, I mean, I don't think you're really nefarious when it comes to stuff. So I mean, I don't mind sharing my accounts with you, like my Steam account or my GOG account. But wait, why did that question pop up on the screen but not on my stream? Oh, there it is. The fuck? That was weird. What the fuck? Okay, okay. So I clicked on stream chat because it wasn't loading up like the history, and then when I clicked on it, suddenly everything popped up like 3 messages. Weird. All right, so everything's getting weird. This game's weird. Those are weird. Oh boy, look at that. Even the bots found me. So, oh, last time they told me it was what did they tell me? Last time they sent that message, they said when they sent the message of like where you can get viewers and stuff, it was like get AI driven viewers at this website, and I'm like, no, I want to be trash because I am trash. But if people come by and actually enjoy my streams, then I want them to enjoy them because they're actually enjoyable, not I bought it my way. Because it's something I'm pretty sure Twitch can easily look into. Something in my light. Whoops. So I'm pretty sure Twitch can look at it and be like, oh, all these accounts are from the same area, so they're fake viewers, and then I get in trouble, and it's not worth it. First off, second of all, it's just not my style. Can I help you? I sincerely doubt it. Where's Dr. Theobald? Yeah, the bot message is always going to be there. It's a cat and mouse game. Twitch will ban the bots, but they'll come back and find different ways. Dr. Theobald doesn't work on this ward anymore. He's our chief physician now. Baloney! I've been waiting for him all morning. I'll bet he's late again. That'd be just like him. Bunch of good-for-nothings, a lot of you! Damn. I forget what that means, but damn, that's crazy. Okay, so we don't want to talk to Alligator Man no mo. So he's waiting for Dr. Theobald, but Dr. Theobald isn't Dr. Are we missing a poster of what used to be right here? Something's up. I'm calling it now. There's something going on. Well, yeah, but I thought there was like a certain condition or like no one can spam it. Like, I thought it was like if they knock you down 3 times or if there's a certain way. I don't know. I thought there was a certain way of doing it. Dr. Krakowski, there you are. Where else would I be? I do run this ward after all. I didn't see you at the general meeting. No meeting is important enough to leave our patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning, so I know what's happening. Is that a nurse or just another patient walking around? No one asked you to comply with the instructions of management. We need to report sure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, update your file. I'm gonna make Sadie a little bigger. There we go. What, you played this game already or what? Okay. Alright, so we're going to have a productive shift. So let's download our tasks for today. Oh, I guess we already downloaded them. Oh, no, we're downloading them now. Well, again, we'll see what happens because yesterday was a nightmare. So we got the twins, and then we got... Oh, I forgot her name. It's been a minute since we played, so let's get it. So... 302... 303... Anyone else we could talk to before we continue on? Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm trying to remember all the little mini games because I remember there's like some crazy stuff, and I want to be, I want to be the best doctor there is, and I feel like again, everything in this game has to have a reason. Like if you're getting, a C score, a B score, an A score, a rating or whatever, or if you're doing this and that, I have a feeling it affects the outcome of the game. Now that could be my paranoia. That could be me, driving myself insane. There is a famous quote actually. Let me see here. Give me a sec. There's something on my literally I loaded up my stream. It says it was uploaded 1 month ago. It has 2.5 million views. There's no description for it other than a little Korean icon. So I'm gonna click on this real quick just so I can have it in my history. I think it's just Cow Lo-Fi. Yeah, whatever. Pause. Okay. Let me see if I could find what I was actually looking for. Okay, cool. Hold on. This is gonna be... It's gonna take a second for me to figure this out. I think it's just something like 53 seconds. Okay, so I think it's that. Okay. Let me see if I can put the audio on here for you guys. So you guys can hear it. Alright, hold on. How do I make this here? Actually, we're going to keep that muted. Window capture. Is window capture at the bottom? Because where's my game? Steam game should be all the way up there, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Because I don't really need my screen being captured. There it is. Perfect. Alright, see if we can capture the audio on that. Turn this down so it's not blaring. So let me...
Orville, not every story has to have significance, you know? Sometimes a story is just a story. If you try to read into every little thing and find meaning in everything anyone says, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I had a friend do it once. Wasn't pretty. We talked about it for years. And not only that, but you'll likely end up believing something you shouldn't believe and thinking something you shouldn't think or assuming something you shouldn't assume, you know? Sometimes, I said, a story is just a story. So just be quiet for 1 second of your life and eat your sandwich, okay? Of course, it was only then I realized I made... Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy... Now, if I couldn't imagine someone asking me to eat a sandwich with my Tuesday. They made sourdough bread.
Hold on.
To the bakery every week. At least as well. If you want to feed them, they don't grow on trees. What if I... What I should have said was to do with the breadcrumbs and that perhaps, Indeed, indeed I had. He proceeded to pour me a glass of just half lemonade, half go from sitting by the falls. There's really no good answer to that, but perhaps I met a demise of my own at some point, and this is my afterlife or my dream, whatever it might mean. I honestly don't know. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. Maybe it doesn't mean anything at all.
All right, so that was the famous Mr. Hippo from Five Nights at Freddy's. Definitely there to put some wisdom on it. So basically, that's how so when I play a lot of these games, I start thinking, what's there? You know, there might be this hidden little thread. There might be this. There might be that. Like there's some sneaky stuff going on, you know, behind the scenes. Like, or if you do this, I feel like something else is gonna change. So you know, I'm over here racing my mind, like, what the hell could happen? Because again, I've not watched a single playthrough of this game. I don't know what this game is capable of. I don't know if it's supposed to be some sort of psychological horror or what have you. I literally picked a random game off of my GOG collection because I used to randomly buy, back when I was still truck driving, back when they had like random deals, I would buy whatever ones they're like, oh, here's a steep discount. It's like $2. You can get like 5 random games. And I was like, okay, cool. So I literally picked a random, I picked a random one, and so like I picked this random one. And I was like, "What the hell's Fall of Porcupine? It doesn't seem like it has nudity in it, so should be good to stream, right?" So I streamed it, and we had to. Apparently, it was a demo or trial, I guess, on GOG. So I had to go into Steam and actually buy the full game. And there's a bunch of mini games. Everything's more different now. Like it's all fleshed out like crazy. So now we're here, and there's a lot more to do. So that's what I'm trying to see here is like I want to know what goes on. So, but that's the thing is I always hear Mr. Hippo's voice in my mind. I'm just thinking, you know, maybe this story is just a story. You know, maybe this thing that we do, like maybe, maybe it doesn't mean anything. You know, maybe all of this doesn't mean anything. You know, maybe it doesn't mean anything at all. So I could be driving myself crazy for no reason, or it could be validated, vindicated, or whatever the hell. So either way, but we're gonna keep going because we need to figure this out. So I want to say this is Rudy. Because how do you tell the... Okay, one has his hair down, one has his hair up. I'm gonna say this is Rudy. Rudy hair down. Ollie seems like his hair up. Nope, we're talking to Ollie right now. I was wrong. Let's see. How's a self-inflicted food poisoning? Oh wait, no, that's Rudy. So Rudy is hair up. Ollie's hair down. Okay, so let's try and stream Yakuza later today, but definitely not going to have them talking English. Hey, you mean you don't want basic English? You don't want Majima? You stop right there. And then Majima go, I'm sorry, Kiru. I'm trying my best. You don't like that? You want, I'm gonna Kiru-chan. Anyways, all right, let's see. He's just jealous because I'm fit and healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. I know they were, but you were thinking about it. I was like, no. That's why when I saw you got the game, I was like, who hates you and why? Let's see. The roof came down. It was sick. It's a good thing you're not so sick anymore. Totally. I even had breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your beds, okay? Sure. It's just, like, so boring here. I wanna sleep. Alright, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already. Awesome. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so which one is this one? Oh, okay. Well, then go to sleep. Oh, this one puts 2 green, but minuses 1 pink. Oh. Well. Wait, so how do I select the pills again? Okay. So we need 1 blue. No, so we're definitely going to need one of these. And then apparently this to minus the blue, so there we go. Oh, I didn't see that minuses the green. So we can't. Oh, sleeping again. Home. Oh, okay. Okay. So wait. So how do I remove a pill? No. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we cannot. So we have to only remove 1 pink. So I'm gonna say definitely this one. Double the green because now we're over. We'll hit it with the minus that to a double. Yeah, because. Okay, so pink and green levels are fine. Orange and yellow, we need less red, more orange. And there's no way to minus that. So I think we need 2 of these. Okay, we're looking good so far. What are we missing? Wait, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks good. Yeah, we did it. Cool. What do we get? What's our grade? Hell yeah, we got an A. You know how to dispense drugs. There we go. We'll give you some medication. But I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. If you can keep yourself out of trouble for a few weeks, you'll be back to full health in no time. Yeah, I'm way stronger than that stupid Shigella. Did you hear that, Ollie? I won again! Leave me alone, okay? I'll take a look at Ollie. Take it easy and try to get more sleep. You on it? Alright, so he's good. Let's go get Ollie because he seems to be very grumpy. Is everything okay? Feel so sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad. You don't sound too good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? This should get the Shigella back under control. Sure. Do what you can. I forgot it pops up when people are playing things. Okay. So how do we play this one? Oh, that's right. We gotta look for when where the vein's closest, right? Something like that. I think it's right there. Nope, that's a lot closer. Ah! You suck! I don't know you have to hold it down. Bro, that's a B. That's awful. And I don't even get a retry. Everything hurts. Looks like your stignella has died down yet. Just sleeping in a business. She's actually going to behave. I'm surprised. Your body's still fighting it. Oh, fuck, man. I wanted to take care of... If he dies because of what I did, I'm going to be so upset. Don't be so dramatic about it, Ollinator. Ollie? Not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve. But get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup later. See, I don't remember how to play a lot of these games. It doesn't give you instructions of how to play. Like, it doesn't give you a refresher. So I think they should have updated that. You know, they should definitely have an update of that. Your brother's really not doing well. So do me a favor. No messing about, okay? But Ollie's not in any shape for excitement right now. Okay. As long as he gets better. That's the main thing. He's going to die. I'm calling it now. Let's go apparently kill another patient because I don't remember all these games. So I'm going to have to like literally write down instructions. What you need help with? Are you a beaver or a squirrel? How do I put this? It's a little embarrassing. Do you need me to wet your whistle, ma'am? Do you want me to look at the squeeze at them honkers? I don't think that muesli went down well this morning. Afraid it made me throw up. I'm really sorry. Right? Everyone throws up. Do you need something? A cuddle? A kiss on the forehead? A Snickers? Try to close my eyes again. Why am I so tired after breakfast? I'm calling it now. She's going to be diabetic or something. Because if you're tired after breakfast, you know, depending on what you eat, maybe your sugar's going too high and you're starting to, you know, pass out. All right. Hello, Finley. Did you have a nice weekend? Yes, thank you. Hello, Stormy. How do you like the new room? Well, I missed the waterfall a little, but now it's raining cats and dogs in front of my window. So that's something. I can't do a good girl's voice. That must have been the storm. Strange, isn't it? When the sun's shining, water drips from the ceiling. But when a real storm comes, the building stays pretty dry. Yeah, kind of ironic, isn't it? Do you know if the hospital has dust trolls by any chance? Dust trolls? I don't believe I've heard of those. I'd be happy to enlighten you if you have a moment. Yeah, we better listen. Always gotta listen. Oh, alright. Then let me tell you about the stormiest night of my life. It was a stormy fall night. The rain was coming down in buckets. We had to tie everything down to stop the wind throwing it about. Little Giuliano was still at the bar with Gilbert. I could only hope that they were both okay. I was home alone, nailing boards to the windows. The whole house was shaking. Hey, what's going on? But I secured what I could. Unfortunately, that didn't include our porcelain windmill. What? That's kind of awesome that they have windmills. Although they were ugly old things, to be honest. Anyway, I made the best of it. I fired up the stove and cooked the only thing that helps on stormy nights like that. A hot cinnamon cocoa with an almond crust. What the hell's an almond crust? That sounds kind of good. I curled up in a blanket and settled into my favorite armchair. Oh, you bat bastard. I was talking. You caught me monologuing, you sly dog. I got a little metal ice bucket here. I actually got ice from the ice machine today. Oh, fuck. That has caffeine in it. And whatever. I'll still go to bed. So, body armor. So, I was looking at the nutritional values of these electrolyte drinks, which, in this day and age, because everything's energy drinks, is a damn godsend. But so far, the body armor seem to have the best. Well, these drinks were left in my car. They're really hot. It was over 100 degrees, and apparently, the body armor flash IVs have the best amount of minerals in them and like electrolytes. So it has 80 milligrams of calcium, 9 milligrams of vitamin C, 1.7 milligrams of B6, 65 milligrams of magnesium, 880 milligrams of chloride, potassium, 730 milligrams of potassium, niacin, however you say it, 60 milligrams, vitamin B12, 4 milligrams, and zinc, 11 milligrams. 10 a.m. on a Friday has brought me to the depths of unknown. Feet sniffer, what a name. I like it, though. I respect it. There's no hiding, there's no shame, just straight to what I'm into, It's like the people who say, like, just warning you now, I will rip ass. And it's like, you know what? I appreciate your honesty and your boldness. You could have been shy about it and just let off silent but deadly, ass rippings, but you said, hey, I'm going to make my cheeks clap loud as fuck. So. Oh, yeah, it's pretty warm still. All right. So I did my hydrate stuff. Then suddenly, the whole house rumbled and a bundle of twigs fell on my head. I was about to throw them in the trash when I heard these little voices. Hey, I appreciate that. Wait, what's that little cake emoji next to your name? Oh, okay. I thought it was your birthday. I mean, I was gonna tell you happy birthday, but it says Our Place 2022 Cake. Reddit. Reddit's a very interesting site. I hate that Google uses it for AI training because it gives you some off-the-wall answers. But there's a few good things about Reddit. But ultimately, it's one of those things where it's like 4chan. You gotta sift through a lot of like garbage posts and terrible people to find nuggets of information or comedy. She wants to throw our house in the trash. What's she thinking? They shouted. Oh wait, that's right. They're dust trolls. I gotta make a different voice for them. The sounds were coming from the twigs. There were these little creatures living in a bundle. They called themselves dust trolls. It looks like Charlie from Smiley Friends. They came by that name because they like to collect dust from around people's homes and use it to sew clothes and blankets. We chatted for a while. Unfortunately, their home had been damaged, so they asked me to fix it. I didn't have much to hand. Then the dust troll saw the broken windmill. That ugly? Oh wait, that ugly thing, I asked. But the trolls liked it. So I glued the pieces back together and set it up in the hallway. The trolls were beside themselves. They partied all night. Right on until the storm had passed. And guess what? Oh, that's right. Right. Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me until you said that. I totally forgot about that. Yes. Isn't there still like websites still trying to emulate that too, where they have like those where you have a cooldown of how many pixels you can put down or something like that. And guess what? Since that night, I've never needed to dust again. My old voices are changing constantly. The dust trolls have done it for me. I even decided to buy a second windmill and put it up at Gilbert's. It saved me a lot of time over the years. All of which I spent happily in my armchair, wrapped up in a blanket with the hot cinnamon cocoa. There's nothing better. I should see if any dust trolls want to move in with me. They'd be a huge help. Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly how one goes about getting them to move into a house. W Place, that's right. No, that's what I mean. Like, it's another people trying to capitalize. I remember W Place. I remember all the raids and stuff on Reddit and 4chan. They're trying to raid each other. Everyone is so obsessed that they're like, oh my god, this, someone drew an anime character over me, or this and that. I mean, I live in California, so I didn't get to, so I get to see some pretty stuff, but wasn't my cup of cum. So I moved. I never really interacted with that stuff. And then apparently, if you draw certain things, the mods would just delete them. It seems to just happen. Do you think Gregor Glendower knows about this? Yes, I know he does, in fact. It was his favorite story when he was young. Shall we take a look at your lungs? I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget the work, but I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted anyway. I'd like to rest my eyes for a spell. I'll make it quick then. Oh, let's hopefully we don't fuck up her medicine or her job. Oh shit. Okay, it's this one again. Okay. Wait. Oh shit, it's the arrow keys. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Oh wait, whoa. Hold on, what? Oh, wait, okay, wait, what? What the fuck was that game? What the fuck? See, that's what I mean. So this game doesn't tell you to, because it's been a minute since I played these stupid ass mini games. The game doesn't tell you anything, so I already got a B, and now I got a fucking C. That's some bullshit. And I can't like retry, like, oh hey, you want to retry this? No. And again, I have some fucking conspiracy theory that based on what score we get and how we treat the patients, it's gonna affect the outcome of this fucking game. And I'm mad right now, and I'm cussing because I'm so mad because I want to ace this. I want it's akin to like a Finance and Freddy's thing. Like you have to do everything by the book, and sometimes you have these very slim things, and if you fuck it up, it may just ruin the whole alternate ending or something, you know? So that's where we're at with this. So I'm like, oh goodness gracious, a C? What the hell, super unknown? I love it. A C though, a C. I'm mad as all hell. Why did it taste like alcohol, bruh? Yeah, see, so she's gonna die now. What the fuck was that? So I think I just realized how I'm supposed to play it. So I'm supposed to use W and S, up or down, and I'm supposed to use arrow keys. So literally, there's no mouse involved. So I think that's what I'm supposed to do. However, I don't understand why. Whatever. I'm mad though. I'm actually pretty pissed. So she's gonna die now. You know what? Something I haven't done in a while. Rage quit. I hope that didn't save. We're gonna find out right now. Let's see how much we have to redo. So now that we know this and that, so we're gonna see the hell is going on with this. They really, I think that's like one of the things. I mean, it's an old game, so or I guess quote unquote old in modern day and age. 2023 means it's an old game. I mean, I still play old games, and they're actually from the 90s and early 2000s, but whatever. Press A to continue. I thought it was E. Okay. So we rage quit. Let's see if it's how much of our progress it saved. Cause I don't like that. A fucking C? Okay, let's see here. Let's talk to her. Okay, cool. All right, cool. We get it. We got to redo. Hell yeah. So let's download the stuff and let's bless it. I keep looking at my laptop, where my Streamlabs is instead of my TV or the hotel TV. So let's see. Okay. All right, we got this time. All right, we're gonna plow on through. Let's see what happens. What changes if we help him first? I can't help him first. Weird. Okay. Well, we already talked this, so we know Rudy's feeling better, but Ollie's feeling worse. Okay. So again, see, I had to remember the game, so now okay. So at least I know I can rage quit and redo them. Okay. I don't remember what I did for the puzzle, but this one's easier. Okay, so we'll put one of those. I try to remember. There's like 2 of the pills we do 2 of. One of those. One of those. So I need. What am I missing? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, that looks right. Yep, we did it. Cool. So that'll give us an A right there. Boom. Got it. Okay. So see, we got the puzzles part. Okay, so see, I don't want to see. So there's got to be. I want to find this. Switch YouTube so I can listen when I work. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I get you. Oh, trust me, I totally do not blame you, and I love doing it. Okay. So we helped Rudy. We're gonna help Ollie. We got a B last time, so let's try to go for an A. So we're gonna just plow through this. Okay. Let's try. Okay, so this one, like I said, these mini games they don't tell you how to play. You literally, or you get taught once and then that's it. So this one I remember. It's you got to find where the vein is closest to the skin, and then you have to. So right here, and then we got to apparently get this. We got to hold it down. Let go. What did that get us? Please let that be an A, please. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. So that's 2 A's so far. We're doing better. We're doing better. Everything hurts still. Okay, at least we got A's though, so that's good. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, see? You gotta get better. Okay. So now we gotta listen to her story again, but we're gonna plow through it. Oh, wait. Let's talk to him again real quick. Okay. Alright. Alright. Talked to the lady who apparently vomited on everything, or vomited. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. And it's true, hospitals, like, yeah, it's embarrassing still, trust me, or just like when you shit yourself. Like, yeah, it's still embarrassing, but, like, they're used to it, you know. I mean, no one says, hey, man, I can't wait to go work with people who throw up or shit themselves, but it's just part of the job, you know. Okay, so. Alright. Yeah, I'm all ears. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so this time we'll get to watch the cool animation since I don't gotta read this again. So look at that. So far I got a house, we got buildings up, the windmill falling over, cup of coffee, armchair. She's sitting in an armchair, so they hit her in the head. All of a sudden he looked down, he got dust trolls. The windmill on the floor, windmill set up now, fixed, and now the sun's shining and the house is beautiful. And there's our armchair again. Okay. 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 Okay, let's make sure we're ready. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's do this. Oh, you gotta push. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, what the fuck? Really? That's gonna be hard as fuck. I think she's just gonna have to die. That's like I could play guitar on expert, no problem, but This is a whole different thing. It hurt my brain. It's like I feel like a piano player would get this because you have to play two different melodies with one brain. But like I'm not a piano player. I'm a baritone trombone player and a little bit of tuba, but mainly baritone. And I guess technically, tuba, sousaphone, baritone, um, trombone. What the fuck is the other one called? It's Oh, let me see. Tone brass. Okay, it's called. Oh my goodness. Yes, I know a marching baritone, but there's a special name for the baritones that point straight up. It's euphonium. Okay, so I play euphonium too. So I play those. So mine is 3 to 4 valves or a slide. So I don't know. Again, so I'm not really been good at piano playing. Even guitar, like even playing Guitar Hero, like it used to be a challenge because, you got one where you got to put the buttons and you got to put the timings, make sure you're in sync. Anyways, a C, fuck, and it moves too quickly. Like there's no rhythm to it. There's no pattern. Like if there was like maybe music that plays with it, like it makes this tone when it happens, then cool. But I'm sorry, I think she's gonna die. How the fuck am I gonna play that? Also, the stream might get interrupted within 3 minutes if my theory is correct or what it keeps doing. So just letting you guys know right now. So if it does die in the 3 minutes, I apologize. I think the hotel Wi-Fi leasing or the IP lease or whatever ends at 1:30 because that's what happened yesterday with my stream. So just in case. But a fucking C, that's crazy right here. That's insane. All right, well, again, unfortunately, I think she's gonna die unless they give me a game where I can actually play it. I think she's gonna die. I don't see a way. I don't see her coming back. Like there's too many notes and it's too small of a section. And if you press it just a bit too early, it says nope, you're wrong. It doesn't even let you try. So if you try to like in Guitar Hero, you can push the note but not strum yet, so that way you can be ready in advance. But in this game, the moment you hold it, that's it. GG essentially. So I think she's gonna die. So sorry, don't care. Get the bacteria. Yeah, so you're gonna die. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm mad. I don't even want to read. Your son's gonna visit. That's cool. Don't tell me he's dead. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay. My kidneys hurt all of a sudden. I didn't drink an energy drink today. I just don't think I drank enough electrolytes. I was sweating like crazy. I had to bust out tires today. That's a whole different story. I don't really want to talk about it too much. But I'm learning a bit here and there, and I'm learning my own work ethic and stuff, and like my era. And how do you put it? There's too many cooks. There's too many chefs in the kitchen. It's kind of crowded, so I just got to power through for another couple more weeks, but we'll get it done. Okay, let's see here. AAC, we got a B. I got a smiley face though, so that's cool, I guess. The twins are gonna live. She's gonna die. Okay, so. Oh, okay, so look, she's like, whatever. Okay. I'm going to get a cup of tea. Alright, I'm gonna drink more of this electrolyte. Am I really fine or am I just good at lying? I gotta take. So I had to call the hotel earlier today while I was at work
because I called him because I was curious, like, hey, is there any way? How often you guys, turn down the hotel, like turn down service or refresh the like do like a refresh service or something? And I go, well, if we do it for a longer stay, it's um it's every 3 days. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, the thing is that it's already Thursday, and I was here on Monday, and I don't have any more towels, and I'm like, I'm running out of towels. So the way I get more towels, like, do I have to be in a hotel for you guys to do it, or do I have to be outside of the room? Because right now I'm not in my room. So if you guys have a policy where like the guests can't be in a room while they're doing it, because some hotels do have that, I'm at work. It's perfect time for you guys to do it. And they were like, well, we'll get it done for you, you know. And that sounded, the guy at the desk sounded kind of annoyed, but I'm like, fuck, man. I'm over here drying the towels and shit to reuse them. Like, I don't mind doing that when I'm at home, but it's a hotel, man. Give me my damn towels. It's not like I'm over here. We'll give the stream. We'll give it a couple seconds. We'll give the stream a chance to come back online and all that stuff. I don't know if it ended everything or not. Okay, I think the stream's back. Okay, I think we're back. Um, so welcome back, y'all. Anyways, all right. So welcome back. Sorry. So like I said, see, I called it. So it is 1:30 in the morning. The lease, crashes. So I had to go and re-authenticate, pontificate. Hold on. I just noticed. Hold on. I just noticed my mute doesn't work on my microphone, so I put my headset up. I just heard a kid go blah 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 blah. Okay. Anyways, I just noticed that the mute function doesn't work on my headset anymore. So I was chewing ice and I saw the microphone still light up, so I was like, okay, let me close it. And nope. So I actually had to mute it from the actual Streamlabs. Anyways, so we're back. Stream's back. So I guess we're gonna go home. She's taking off for some reason. So something odd is going on. But what? Like, what are they doing exactly? What is they doing? Okay, cool. I can move. I gotta stop eating ice on stream. That shit's annoying. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute my microphone. Alright, so I just got a notification saying that my stream didn't actually, or it ended or something. Hasn't come back online. I have no idea. Let me go check that in real quick. Okay, so I'm live. Perfect. Alright, cool. Alright. I just wanted to make sure, so we're not gonna play for very much longer, but wanted to make sure the stream was still alive. So we can't go in the cafeteria at night for some reason right now. But we gotta go home, I guess. So let's see what's going on here. Let's talk to her, see what's going on. Right? Is that it? Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Whatever, jump on your desk. Whatever, kick over your coffee. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Yep, stream is dead. I don't know if you sent that like right when you heard it or if it just like lagged. If your stream seems really far behind, we just walked out of the door. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. So Carl and me have been speaking. See, everyone's weird because yeah. See, so they notice something's up too. So we need to figure out. We need to get to the bottom of that. You know, we gotta put our thinking caps on. Hang on. And all the ice. Even though I'm Mexican, I still love ice. Mm. Mm. Whatever. Oh God. Oh, that's wet. Okay. So, sorry. I'm gonna mute the microphone after I make this little talk because I want to. Honestly, something about chewing ice right now just seems so satisfying and comfortable. So I'm gonna be chewing some ice. So me and Carl are saying that there's a really weird vibe here today. So we need to figure out what's going on. All right. So let's figure it out together. I'm gonna mute my microphone for a little bit while I chew on this ice. So I'll be back. I'm still gonna be streaming, just not talking, chewing. I'm still chewing ice, but I wanted to mention something that it's crazy. The guy selling caffeine at night or coffee at night. I mean, I think it would be cool, like a trendier crowd, but Porcupine kind of reminds me of my hometown in a sense that it's like an older town. So I feel like you really wouldn't appeal to too many of the older folks, that like to sleep, early to bed, early to rise, all that jazz. But we're at the bar now, so we're gonna see what goes on here. So let's grab some drinks. Oh damn! I didn't even know it was still raining. Was it raining? You end up getting yourself some coffee or what? Okay. Oh no. We're gonna start some ruckus again. Get a load of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing there? I was about to ask the same thing, Ralph. Disrespectful, you ask me. You said it. I know you three goons. You work over in that hospital, right? Oh, and little Carl's back again. Carly's back again. Still recovering from our last little chat, huh? What do you want? Okay. They want a burp. Excuse me. We want an apology. An apology? That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. Got hit by some stupid woman bus driver. If I didn't have what accident? If I didn't have oh fuck, what accident did I give him? Oh my god. Yeah, see? If I didn't have such quick reflexes, I'd be stone dead right now. We're sorry. Sounds like you got lucky. Could have been a lot worse. You liked that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick. Wait. Well, I didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound on my arm. And any stitches. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital stitched up and sent me straight back home. 2 days later, it was like it was on fire. You can't imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I can still feel it now. Yeah, and it's your fault, you bunglers. Well, we're very sorry, of course. But these things happened. We weren't the ones that treated you. We don't work in the surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick or injured person that comes to us. And so do the staff in surgery. Complications can happen. It's not ideal, but it's not uncommon either. Ha! You hear that, Ralph? She admits it. Their fault you're completely handicapped. What? You're not listening right, Ralph. Oh, right, yeah, now I'm the liar. You would say that. I'll tell you what. We should shut that place down. Throw all those idiots out. And tear the whole dump down. If you weren't all so lousy at your jobs, my wife wouldn't have been dead for the past 5 years. And now you're messing my best friend too. And like that's not enough, you get to pocket all the insurance money as well, while we work our butts off day after day. What's up? Can't take a little criticism? Did you choke on your silver tongue? I know a good hospital for that, but it ain't in this town. Good one, Ralphie. I'm sorry. Hey, look, the little cotton swab does talk after all. What did you say? Say it again. It's real loud in here, don't you think? I'm sorry about what happened to your wife, but these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. But what you don't know is how hard we try. Every day, every night. Sometimes we don't even get a chance to sleep. So come on, let us enjoy just one night out together, okay? Well, I accept your apology, but that still doesn't make up for the damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay our tab for a year? That should cover it. You just won't let it go, will you? Maybe I should give you a smack in the mouth. Wouldn't be the first time. Just try it, wise guy. Carl, don't. Don't be stupid. Oh, you must be the boss around here. Bet you like ordering folks around, huh? That's it. Time to crack some skulls. God, I think there's a mini game with this, and I don't remember what it is. Each fighter can attack once per round. Choose attack, let them have. Keep an eye on your health points and magic points. What? Choose an attack and let them have it. Oh shit, okay. Let me see something real quick, okay. I could punch twice and a heal. Okay, let's see. Wait. He's still out of it? Okay, cool. Alright, one more time. And I think he's going to wake up. Oh, shit. We can miss. Oh, fuck. That's all we can do is slap now. Oh, shit. He powered up. What? Oh, that's not going to be good. How the fuck am I supposed to beat him? And how come we're not helping out? How come, like, Finley isn't helping out? Oh my god, he just healed. Fuck, dude. All I can do is slap? Come on. Oh! shit, I didn't see that. I don't know how much health is gonna. All right, let's. Fuck, I did not see that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so he only does 7. This guy does a lot of damage. Oh, thank God he missed. Okay, okay. Fuck. All right, this is gonna be a tough one. I need to heal. I don't know how much I heal with. Okay, it goes pretty high up. Fuck. Okay, I think I got this. I think. Let's see. Does it get both of them or just one? Alright, so Pleb Patrick, it's fine. Okay, cool. Shit. And he's out still. Okay. Okay, that's one. He's still out. Perfect. One more punch. One more punch. One punch man. Okay. Round. Okay, he's out. Shit. Okay, so he's not gonna be too much of an issue. So I do need to. So I need to heal. There we go. There we go. All right, we got this. All right. I just got to take it slow. This game is a lot of. You got to focus carefully. All right, so the heavy punch is going to work on him. We might be able to knock him out on this one again. Yep, cool. They're out. We did it. Cobra Carl. I love that name. Oh shit, they called the cops. We were just too awesome. Oh, it's the ambulance. So, okay. So I wonder, were we supposed to win that? Because we sent them to the hospital and they're, it's like their fear now, they're scared. Were we supposed to let them win? Because normally we don't want them, we wouldn't want to win. Because like someone disrespected us, we want them to, pay for it, like fuck you. But that's the normal thing with this game. I wonder if we have to think abstractly, and I think we were supposed to let them win so they didn't have to go back to the hospital. Now we're gonna flip that portal. Sounds good. Again, I don't know if your time's in sync or not. I'm already outside the. It's 1:55 a.m. right now. So if you end up getting this message, a bit later, then you gotta restart your stream. You gotta close the window and restart, or close the app and restart it. Excuse me. Anyways, so yeah, they're hurt now. So I guess they're going to hospital, and that's their fear. So I'm curious of what's gonna happen next. See, I kicked their asses. Hey, you klutz, be careful. Can't you see my buddy's hurt? That's right, gravely injured. Oh wait, that's right. I gotta do voices. That's right, gravely injured. Ouch. This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me. Don't see me complaining, do you? Well, no, I'm telling you again. The stream is behind a little bit because again, when it ended or kind of had that backup thing, it's best to restart the stream and it'll come back. Totally faking it. So do we take Carl's side or do we stay peaceful? Because I want to say calm down, but what if that's the wrong thing to say? Because we did whoop their ass, so I would think they'd be hurt. But I don't think that's Finley's method. This is a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna go with they're faking it. All right, we're gonna go with faking it. Besides, they started it. Oh shit! Here comes Pac-Man. I like you guys. I know this sucks. Believe me, but you're not helping right now. Go home. Ready yet? Go to bed. Let's get us anywhere. Let's go. Man, I'm so mad. That wrinkly old prune. But maybe you're right. My skull's pounding too, if I'm being honest. Coming, Finley? Yeah, okay. See you tomorrow? Yeah, sleep well. Carl, you need to put some ice on that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, but this time we whooped their ass. I think last time we lost the fight or something, so this one okay, so this one I didn't see the rest, so that was crazy. So we made it though. So I don't think we can go back this way. Yeah, so we can't. So we just wanted to drink, and instead we ended up with the. Is it raining? I don't see it raining. No. Oh, that's my home. I was like, I should check that out, but it's not. Let's go check on the people over here. We still never found that walrus guy's hat. We really need to figure out where his hat went. And I gotta shower still because I'm not gonna shower in the morning. I'll be too tired. Because I gotta get up. I gotta check out by 11. Oh, now they close it again. So I was able to go into it earlier, but I guess not anymore. The hell's on the floor over here? It's like someone put some semen over here. What's this thing? Is bad weather. And didn't we talk about this already? But like so many things, just what has downsides. Yeah, okay. And so you said you're gonna make 2 breakfast sandwiches. Yeah, see. Damn. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so see, that's exactly. So we have already had this talk already. Stream of consciousness, yep. Learn all Frankie has to teach you. Oh, see? But we did this already. And we barely got the achievement now? Whatever. Point is, we got the achievement, so we're good. I swear, I've already known about this, so. Whatever, eh? Okay. My nose all stuffy now. I don't know what happened, but suddenly just stuffy. Now I'm like, ugh. But as good as any, because I'm in the stream right now, so can't wait to go to bed. Wait, I want to talk to that wolf guy or whatever. Come here, talk to me. All right, fuck you too then. Let's go to bed. We're gonna have another nightmare. All right, so it looks like the game's saved. So I guess we're okay. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, he looks tired still. So let's go back to bed. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream right here. So we got something to accomplish, I guess. I think the old lady's gonna die because if I keep having to do that thing, she's gonna die. It's a very complicated mini game. But Ollie and Rudy are gonna be okay. We did a bar fight. We won. I almost lost because I was like trying to calculate my stuff, and I was like, wait a minute. And I didn't see that there was regeneration, and that rest goes a long way. But weird enough that nobody either stopped Carl or even helped him. Like Finley and Mia could have literally just been like, hey, you stop this shit. But instead, they were just like, well, we'll watch Carl, and win or lose, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, so that's going to do it for this stream. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. But stay tuned for that. I'll probably stream something not Fall of Porcupine if I do. But at the same time, I do want to finish this game because it's bugging me. I really want to know what's going on. I want to see if my psychosis is validated or not. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate the support, and tune in next time when we get this going again. Catch y'all later. Peace. Fuck you, Finley. You didn't even help your homie getting fucking 2 versus 1. You didn't even help him. What an asshole.